everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be sharing with you guys a few fragrance favorites of transitional fragrances from winter to spring or even summer that I thoroughly enjoy, are definitely my top picks. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina. I do product reviews on luxury beauty, skincare, and makeup. Occasionally I share a vlog or a luxury accessory review here and there. So welcome back, you guys. I know it's been a while. Life has just been a little busy for me in the past 3 weeks, but I am back now and I was inspired to do a video on fragrances because of this new addition to my collection, especially in this category. Now, I know in my channel I heavily review skincare and makeup, but truly, you guys, as of late, I think sown a seed of passion and discovery with regards to fragrances and just appreciating them on higher level. And I believe moving forward I will be sharing more fragrance reviews of single fragrances. If you guys like that or would like that, let me know down below. And also, you guys, if you have not subscribed or you just stumbled into my channel, I would appreciate it if you would definitely subscribe. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna begin with the first one that truly inspired me to make this video, and this is from Hermes. It's one of their classic cologne fragrances, excuse me, and it is none other than this beautiful, in a red bottle. It's called Eau de Rhubarbe Eclart, and I know I'm probably mispronouncing that, but anyway, this is, when I first smelled this, you guys, there were no words. And I like fresh my fragrance aesthetic is really more warm and kind of oriental and a bit like sensual in aesthetic, but I do have fresh fragrances that I like, but it's not really the main aesthetic or my fragrance style. But this one, you guys, I can't even explain, because it's not a fruity fresh, and neither is it's not too citrusy, and it's not a floral fresh as well, which I love. And I also am not keen of fresh fragrances that smell like linens or are very powdery, and this is neither or any of those. But I'm gonna first describe to you how it's described by the brand, called Eau de Rhubarbe Eclart Eau de Cologne. This is a crispy, tangy freshness of rhubarb with a velvety allure of white musk. I do like white musk. Olfactory emotion is fresh and delicate. The main raw materials is rhubarb, lantana, and musk. This is made in France. 50 ml is 119 Canadian, which is, I think, the size that I have. I think what makes this, I like white musk, and I think it is giving it that sort of freshness, but also I think the rhubarb as a raw material for a fresh scent is just amazing. I'm gonna spray a bit just to, oh my god, you guys, it's just, I'm gonna describe to you how it was described to me when it was introduced. Okay, this is like freshness for very wealthy people. A fresh scent. This is, am I saying it properly? So this is a very wealthy smelling fresh scent. I think that's what it is. And it could not be more on the ball. I have other fragrances that I've loved from other brands which have a freshness aesthetic to it, but this definitely takes the cake for smelling super clean, but not generic, not typical, and very, very opulent freshness. This is definitely, I reckon this would, and the thing with this, you guys, I think I'm in Vancouver right now, and the weather is, we're now moving into spring, and winter was horrible, but even in winter, you guys, this smelled acceptable. Like some fresh fragrances, it's like this is only for summer or when you're on holiday, but this one smelled good whether it was during winter and even now that it's still quite cold, I would say. But it is such an amazing fragrance, and I think this epitomizes not only a fresh scent but a scent that is amazing for transition, because like I said, even in colder weathers, this just has a way of melting with your body chemistry or mixing with your body chemistry where it creates a level of warmth that a lot of more fresh or citrus based or very fresh like scents don't really have. And it's not powdery, it just and it lasts quite a bit. Even if it's an eau de cologne, it smells amazing. And I also believe that this would layer well if you have warmer fragrances or you want to lighten any warm fragrance that you have, because we're now transitioning to spring. This would be such an amazing layering fragrance. And this became holy grail very instantly, very, 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 very instantly. And I think everyone should try this one by Hermes. Now the fragrance, the nose that created this Christina, I forget her name, but you can Google her. She also has created a lot of fragrances for Jo Malone and some of the better ones, although I'm not really a super fan of Jo Malone, but the fragrances that she's created is absolutely amazing. Now the next one I want to share with you guys, I'll share with you guys this one first because I've shared this in a previous video just very recently, is Guerlain's Aqua Allegoria Mandarin Basilic. Now this, you guys, is a citrus. It has, of course, you can see from the name, Mandarin Basilic. Oh, I actually have the box. So the description of this is the spirit of mandarin orange with a note of basil. And I love that. I like, when it comes to citrus, I like mandarin, bergamot, like oranges. Not too lemony, but this one is, it doesn't, I think because of the basil, the balance it creates, it's not like a straight up, this is such a citrus fresh scent, like let's say Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino or Mandarino de Amalfi, where it's like in your face, you're being given, you know, orange grind or bergamot grind or lemon in your face. This one doesn't do that, and it's a perfect balance. I know there's a citrus element in there, but it doesn't hit you in the face. It's not powdery either, so for fresh scents, I think I really like that. It's not powdery, but it's still very fresh and quite energizing actually when you apply it. I did a full review more of this, you guys, so I will put the link of this one down below. But this definitely is a very good spring fragrance when you're transitioning from winter. It's still giving you a bit of a, not intensity, but a bit of a seriousness, I guess, versus other fresh fragrances where it's straight up like what I said, it's just holiday type or vacation or summer. This one you can wear really as a transition, and I absolutely love this. It also doesn't break the bank. This is this 100 ml? This is 75 ml, and this one retails for 92 Canadian. That is an amazing price, you guys. Guerlain is one of the original French perfume houses. Same with Hermes. These are certified couture houses when it comes to fragrance, and there's only 5 in the world. I believe it's Hermes, Guerlain, Christian Dior, and I'm forgetting the 5th one. But I'm not gonna try to guess because I don't want to be wrong in this. But definitely, you guys, for 92, actually both of this one is 119 for 50 ml, a little bit more than the Guerlain, but really the quality is there. It doesn't just fade, even if it's a more of a fresh scent and not an eau de parfum. But amazing, amazing, amazing. The next one is from one of those French perfume houses as well, and this is from Christian Dior. This is the latest or the newest Miss Dior, and this one is called Roses and Roses. And this one I would describe, and the way it's described is like a sparkling rose. This one is an eau de toilette, I believe. Yes, it's an eau de toilette, but similar to the previous two that I've shared, it does not act like an eau de toilette, where just based on, experience, they fade really fast, they don't last long in the skin, and they don't have this characteristic of developing once it's on your skin. This one develops so beautifully, and really, once you wear it, the silage, or how long the longevity on the skin is amazing. I was surprised when I found out it was an eau de toilette versus an eau de parfum, because this one really has that characteristic of warming up a bit on the skin, but not too much where it's crazy. And of course, the way the spritzer of, oh my god, it is so gorgeous. This one is really beautiful. Winter spring transition. You can definitely wear this in colder weathers. This gives a bit of an eau de parfum aesthetic. It warms in the skin, but also because it's a sparkling take on a rose, it still has that zest and freshness that can carry you throughout spring. Now for the summer, I would think more like, I think this fragrance, if you're wearing it for the summer, at least for myself, it's something I would wear for happy hour or aperitivo, or maybe an early or a dinner. Like, it develops with your skin, but there's a freshness to it that is not generic, and it's a rose, but it's not your typical rose. Look how beautiful she looks, you guys. So this is, of course, Natalie Portman, the Miss Dior ambassador. So this is described as a sparkling rose. It's an eau de toilette. Intensity is 1 compared to the other Dior fragrances. In the heart of Miss Dior, Roses and Roses twirls a grass rose cultivated in the south of France. So the keynotes are grass rose absolute, Italian mandarin, white musk accord. I'm seeing a trend here, you guys. White musk. So white musk was present in the Hermes rhubarb and also the Miss Dior Roses and Roses. So I am learning as I'm sharing this with you guys. So the Roses and Roses, and oh no, it might fall. So these two fragrances have a white musk accord, and I think that's what makes it a little commonly appealing for me. Now, last but definitely not the least, you guys, is from Diptyque, which is another French fragrance house. Diptyque is known for their candles and their fragrances as well. So I have Guerlain, Hermes, Christian Dior, now Diptyque. Obviously, I love French perfumes or French fragrance houses. This one is called Eau de Sens, and I think if I remember right, it means confusion of the senses. Now this, to me, this is my second bottle. This to me is more a transitional fragrance between spring and summer. Definitely this is a fragrance you can wear throughout summer, day and night, but at the same time, this has that quality where it's not a straight up floral. It's not a floral. This one is not a floral, or it's not very citrusy as well. And I think that is why it is called Eau de Sens, confusion of the senses. So I was wrong, you guys. They actually categorize it as a floral in the floral family. That is so weird. Okay, so this is a bestseller for Diptyque. This was launched in 2016. Diptyque's price point is also quite reasonable, I think. So the 50 ml, I believe, retails for, actually I'm not gonna guess, it's not on the site, but the 50 ml, is this 50 ml? Okay, anyway, I will put, don't worry you guys, all 4 fragrances, I will put the link down below. So let me begin with how this is described. Eau de Sens, it's an eau de toilette. This launched in 2016. It's under the floral family. A composition that creates confusion. See, I said confusion of the senses. It caresses the skin, makes your mouth water like an indulgent treat, awakening you with its freshness. Eau de Sens owes its originality to the very idea behind its creation, bringing together all the dimensions of bitter orange. I love orange. Bitter orange tree, its branches, leaves, and fruits. Wow. The raw materials of Eau de Sens is orange blossom, angelica root, and patchouli. And it has an olfactory accident of a juniper berry. Patchouli, I think that's what makes it so unique, you guys, because patchouli is usually never present in fresh fragrance families. They're usually present in warmer, intense fragrances, or even, yeah, intense fragrances. But this one, oh my gosh, this is beautiful, you guys. I think it's like I said, I've already finished 2 bottles of this, maybe even more. This looks like this because it was a limited edition bottle from 2019, I believe. So this definitely is a classic. I think if you want something that smells fresh but not typical, and I think for most of the 4 products I've shared, at least to me, they're unique, but they still smell very luxurious, even if the price point it's reasonable. They smell unique. They don't smell like fresh linens, which is something that I'm not very into, you guys. But also they don't pull, even if this is categorized under the floral family, it doesn't smell like a typical floral. And I think I can say that for the other 3 that I've shared as well. So that is it, you guys. That is a few of my top highly recommended picks for transitional fragrances that go from winter to spring and even summer. I hope you guys found this video interesting and informative. As always, I will put the link of all these products I share in the comment section down, in my information box down below. Please click it to expand and see all of those. And yeah, if you guys like any of those, you can buy it from those links if you want to. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys found this video interesting and informative, and please let me know if what your thoughts are. If you've tried any of this, let me know what you think of it, or if you like it and love it as much as I do. And that is it, you guys. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying healthy, and most of all, following the protocols wherever you are. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.